Yeah, it's... Oh, no, it's not. That was 9:43 p.m. 3 hours sooner was this video. Like, where's this music coming from? How's my battery power gone up? Could be. What is this? Oh no, somebody got swatted.
Man, I'm pregnant, please! I'm pregnant!
If I get swatted, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna scream.
Yeah, I know you're hard, babe. Come on, Pookie, come on.
SWAT team's gonna come in on me. I'm gonna be like, I'm pregnant, I'm pregnant, I'm pregnant!
David, there's someone in the apartment. Oh my god! Who are you?
Get down on the fucking bed!
Oh my god! David!
Face
David!
down!
I'm pregnant! I'm pregnant! Please! I'm pregnant! Please.
SWAT team don't give a fuck.
David! David! Please! Please!
Yeah, David slash D. Oops. David. Say like it, like just searching his name, 61 records, but I can only view 5. I wonder though, if I click, can I? Oh no, it'll only cycle between those 5. What's going on in there? Who is this? This is from 2017.
What?
Ah, damn it. It took me to...
What's going on?
Maybe it's his wife? Let's find out. We'll rewind it. And if it's boring, we'll skip. Oh my god, the rewinding takes forever! I'm not going all the way to... I saw Mama. So sleepy. Oh. Bookmark. Like, How come I can't hear her? So sleepy.
You tricked me.
Pretty sure that's called entrapment.
Dada, try some chicken.
Okay.
And some corn.
Oh, and some corn. Okay. Nom, 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 nom.
We don't eat corn. It's just gonna rematerialize in our digestive system and come out whole again.
Oh, no, thanks. Sweetheart, Mama's driving later. Oh, yeah. Hey, what's up? What's going on?
She looks really young though.
Oh, Christ. I got my shift off. Mama's planning on cooking a 30-pound turkey in honor of your presence. What, the terrorists don't get the holiday off? Yeah, no shit. Oh, well, I hope you choke on it.
Yeah, let me fill in the gap. Okay, I bought a new dildo. Yeah, well, I hope you fucking choke on it. So that might be the wife. And yeah, the girl might be the other one. This is from... Damn it. Lols. Alright, so we've at least got 4 characters. There's David the guy. Michelle, because we don't know her real name. We have a David. We have... forgot how to spell her name. Was it like this? Or was it spelled Michelle? Something like that? We don't know her name. He has a waifu, and a child. And Prego girlfriend. Yeah, Michelle's the cam girl. So I don't like how that's programmed to not fucking sync correctly. Funny thing is I know what does that too. Like from the programming side of things. It's kind of like a pet peeve, thorn in my side kind of thing I don't want to spend too much time on. How many results did we get for the word pregnant? There's 6. Wait a minute. There's the girlfriend again. Okay, let's take a look-see.
I'm pregnant.
Oh, no. Wait, she live in a trailer home? Oh, wait, he's in this one.
What? I mean, that's in...
Time for Falcon Punch. Shoryuken, not Shoryuken.
That's incredible.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's... Wait, how long have you known?
Look at him trying to act all constructive.
Dave, this could be your second chance. But we can do this together.
His vagina's gonna be messed up.
We have to do this together, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we'll do it all.
I got another idea.
Oh, there can be other people who can sacrifice themselves for the cause. Only you can be a father to this child.
Cause? What cause? Hold on, what?
You want to change the world, I get it, yeah, but for who?
For me!
This is who?
Yeah, okay, Ava. We have to think this through, okay?
I've thought it through.
Yeah, no, I'm saying we have to think this through.
I've thought it through. Trust me. David, I was supposed to be something special.
And now you know you're not.
Okay, my music,
It's probably trash.
I was supposed to be a big deal, but... This, Eric, everybody, you know.
Eric? Got another name.
I was drawn to them because they were different, because they wanted to change the world.
No, it might just have been
You know?
someone from her past.
My music's, it's not good enough.
Oh, she's a musician. Or...
I'm never gonna be famous.
You're definitely not going to be famous if you're pregnant.
I've learned that maybe there's nothing wrong with being ordinary.
It's... Yeah, that's pretty true.
Ordinary can be magical.
No, it can't. That's why we call it ordinary, because it's ordinary, not magical.
I'm falling in love with you, David.
Oof. Dude, get out. Get out of there.
Okay,
Get out of the trailer while you can. Run. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Ava, I love you.
Oh, no. No, you idiot.
Yeah.
I do. Yeah. I mean, this is everything to me.
His trailer's everything
It
too.
really is true.
Bitch, he's got a wife and kids. Which means he makes bad choices. Why?
But I know that life comes at you in waves, and you know, it's possible to miss out on your chance. And I've definitely missed out on my chances before, and I'm not going to do that again. I have to be a part of this. I have to.
Part
Why
of
is
this.
this so important?
Because Ava, okay, it's
What is he referencing? Like joining the military
Ava,
type
I'm-
thing? Or some other weird shit? You're gonna be the first man on Mars, maybe? Like, pregnant girlfriend,
will you just trust me that it is?
fly out in space and die. Choices.
Please. Please, Ava.
We're having a baby, David.
I know.
Can't just rub that in his face. Can't weaponize that shit. Come on.
Baby, I love you. I love you. It's okay. I know we're having a baby.
I wish all the videos were two-sided like this. Because it makes it really difficult otherwise. What is this thing in the back? Is that like a police radio? Is he living with her? Maybe he already broke up with his wife at this point? What's the date? I don't know yet. This was from 3/29 of 2018. The video we were looking for was on April, where he was like, I gotta get out of this thing with my wife. So he must still be with his wife, but they were talking about a Ava Prego girlfriend. Not dead. Up to something. What is he up to? See, the problem I'm having right now is the game hasn't really given us a direction, like what it is we're actually looking for, trying to do. It just kind of threw us on this desktop with no real information. Dear Karen. Actually, this might be a hint as to what's going on. Not sure this is everything you want. It's already blah, 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 blah. But it seems to cover the period of time you wanted. I recognize 2 of the faces. Now I understand why you wanted to get this stuff. So I'm assuming not knowing what we're trying to do is supposed to be a part of the whole thing. Opportunity? Choice. He has a choice to make. Special. Let's have a look here.
You're special.
Oh, jeez. Hmm. Damn. What are we looking? Kind of want to know what his thing is, because it looks like he's trying to decide between not just between like women and that, but it sounded as if something that might be cause. A lot of results there. This is from back in 2017. Officer, maybe cop, or something. Let's have a look-see here. That guy's holding a gun. Oh, they're playing a video. The NSA tapped into the video camera of an arcade game? That kind of reminds me of Keanu.
Yeah, when Ava pointed you guys out to me at...
Oh, right, I forgot to put her name on the thing, too. Ava pointed you guys out.
Silver Ridge.
Silver Ridge.
You guys are really serious, you know, about tackling the issues. Back in California, I knew this group that protested the Diablo Canyon Road.
Protest. Wait. Are they protesting something?
Canyon Road. I knew this group that protested the Diablo Canyon Road. You know, that power plant up there. And I knew them from in and out of Venice, but they impressed me. You know, they really did. And I moved back up here just to reprioritize my life because I want to do something. Prosper. The criminals. Yeah.
What?
Exactly.
What?
Criminals. Yeah.
And prospering. What is that? Is that a name? Is that a... I'm not familiar with this word.
The criminals. Yeah, exactly. I think Ava's great and all, but she's just like those kids back at the camp. You know, they just want to get together, paint some signs, sing some songs, and then upload it to the internet.
She's young. Yeah, but she isn't stupid.
No, she's bright. I totally get that. But I've been with her to 4 meetings in that Jasmine Center, all blowing hot air. You know, I'm not naive enough to think that we can fix this with Facebook.
I saw you at that rally in November.
Rally?
You like causing trouble.
He is a protester.
There's trouble to be had. I'm not going to run away from it.
He's got a beard. He can't...
I used to hang around Venice. Where'd you say you were?
At a hospital off Pacific. That was before I got a job.
Hostile.
Not Samsung.
No. This place made Samsung look like a Four Seasons. This guy Harry ran it. His old pills out the back. And he disappeared. And
Yeah, so one of the early videos we saw, he was talking about being an undercover cop when he had the busted lip, because he said that, like, the best way to convince someone you're not a cop, like, to convince another cop you're not a cop, is to get into a fight with them.
for a while, the cops shut it down. So I moved in with these friends of mine who I met at the boardwalk. They had this movie thing going, so I got involved. It became kind of a big deal. It's fun. You know, we made these stupid beach horror films.
No way. Horror movies are my thing. Could you give me a background one?
Nah, it's behind me now. Besides, nobody watches horror anymore.
I watch horror.
Real life's too crazy. That's... I just got the high score.
Now type in ass for your name.
Boy Scouts.
Really?
No. No, the firearms guy on the sets, you know, on the movie sets, he would take us out to the desert, let us shoot his guns. So.
Right now, I'm gonna go over there. I have some people.
Yeah, go. Good way.
Potentially. Let's add some notes here. know how to spell protester. Testor? Protest with a 0? Just toss them out. Oh, we did put Ava's name in there. So, what about that Jasmine? You actually typed it out, right? Jasmine Center. Okay, so the video we did watch was December of 17, a month sooner. It mentions Jasmine Center. And then a few months before that. Take a look.
Here to the Jasmine Center. We should start with the rally. Now
Rally.
there's already
Rally. Hold on. Let me add that word in here. Man, this notepad is so busted.
here to the Jasmine Center. We should start with the rally. Now there's already been a lot of discussion on Slack, but first I want to say my primary concern is for the safety of all the members here. Now I have some guidelines here from the council I can read out. John, screw the guidelines.
This better not be like a clan rally thing or something. Or I'm out.
Benson's group is going up against the
Nationalists. And there's a Benson's.
Them and a bunch of Antifa. It's going to be a disaster.
The Nazis want nothing more than to get people to fight them on TV. And Eric is so busy trying to convince everyone he's the real deal, he gives them what they want.
Ava, you about to say something?
Wait, Ava is that's okay.
No. I know you're friends with Eric. His heart is in the right place.
Who's Eric?
He's just hot-headed.
Okay, but maybe Eric is onto something, though. I mean, the Nazis, right? So decent people have to stand up to them.
Are they protesters against
The standing up involves throwing punches.
Yeah, maybe it
Nazi
does.
types?
This is a law enforcement issue.
Okay, they have permits. The police are protected.
That's right, and that's exactly why someone needs to step up and do what the police should do, right? Because I'm sorry, all due respect, John, you're not going to stop these guys with a Facebook campaign.
As a group, we abide by nonviolence.
That's fine, and all I'm saying is I'm interested in putting my privileged white male able body where it can do some work.
That's racist.
Right? Because I heard what it was like in Ann Arbor in the 60s, and you were there, John. Look, we have to oppose the rally. We have to oppose the rally.
David, we can't advocate for people putting themselves in harm's way.
Okay, fine. You know what? I'm sorry. I'm going to have to excuse myself.
It's fine, David. We'll talk another time.
Hey, you didn't have to leave.
That's okay, I wanted to.
Is he undercover maybe for? I'm just going to call them the Nazis since that's what they called it. I don't want to use too many PC bordering terms. Fighting versus Nazis. Because if he was undercover for them, that might make sense. Let's see what he has to say here. This was...
I attended a meeting at the Jasmine Center, and she remembered me from the record store.
Ava.
Yeah, and she said hi. We spoke in the back over some stuff.
Wait. Who is Eric? Because we've heard the name twice now, and maybe it's his undercover name or something.
I attend. Yeah, and she said back over some stale vegan cookies. You know, you're right. This is a good look on me.
What? Wearing a shirt over a shirt? That's a good look for you?
Colorful detail.
Let's see, which direction do we dig? I say we dig... Who's Eric? Can we find something about that? So the first use of the word Eric wasn't until the November 17. I was hoping there would have been something sooner. And it mentioned in that video where they were doing the shooting game.
Oh, I saw your friend Eric.
Okay, so he's not Eric then. It's a friend of Ava.
Yeah, he was with that other guy, his friend. They were helping to block the road and, you know, not get into the skirmishes. But of course, they round up the easy to grab ones, so. Yeah. I don't know.
So wait, he got beat up probably by the police for essentially protesting a little too violently against the rally.
You know, I can't just stand around and watch these fascists and these police. I need to do more. These fascists, they're just the symptom. Everything's so much worse now. This country, this planet. I mean, I need to do more.
Have you considered killing yourself?
Maybe. I've been thinking about this pipeline. You know,
What are you, a plumber now?
I need to focus.
Booga booga. Yeah, me too. Okay, so that's the end of that video. I'm gonna call it like La Resistance. And does the scroll bar not even work? Oh my god, the scroll wheel doesn't work, and this doesn't work. Wait a minute. Now it works. What? Oh man. Dude, this notepad is weird. Oh no, it's all fucked up again. No, it's still better now. Woohoo! Alright. Or wait, what were the dates? The date, that one. Okay, so they went to the Jasmine Center 11:01. Just 3 days later, he's got a bust lip. Unless he already had it sooner. I don't think we saw his face here. This is the same day. Okay, this is the other side of the conversation. Let's hear it.
You sound like Eric.
No, you. Yeah, he totally sounds like Eric. Let's talk about it.
Let's talk. You need to rest. You look terrible. Also great.
Come on, give me some. I think you've done enough.
Hey, but fuck.
But fuck.
David.
Here.
Yeah, I heard he got arrested.
Eric got arrested.
Yeah, I heard he got arrested.
Beat up. It's weird. I have to like click and move the mouse left or right, and depending on how fast you do, it determines how fast the rewind is. But it's inconsistent. Wait.
Fuck, David, why aren't you in jail right now?
So he got beat up, but he didn't.
No.
Why didn't the police stop?
Why didn't the police stop them?
Wait a minute. How far into this discussion? Oh.
Oh, I saw. I had my mask on. You know, and I.
It was chaos.
I mean, I took one of them down.
Oh, he attacked one of the rally members.
Take it. I jumped in. They hit
Oh, just take me to.
me.
Just take me to the beginning. trying to read the subtitles backwards, and it's weird.
I'm fine. I got looked at, and it's nothing permanent or dangerous, but I lost a tooth.
Hey, just like in my dream.
This was the police. They were heavy-handed, let me tell you. They were manhandling this woman, and I wasn't gonna just take it. I jumped in, they hit me, I hit them back.
Oh, he attacked a police.
I took one of them down. Stupid.
He didn't attack a rally member, he just...
It was chaos. I had my mask on, you know, and I...
Okay. And then this is 2 days later.
Yes, Ava's good friends, Eric and Peter, will be there too.
Eric and Peter. We just... Eric and Peter. Now my foot's about to fall asleep. Resistance will come. Alright, what do we need to find out from here then? Now Eric, it's... did we didn't look where's Nazis to 1104. Was this not the day? No. It was somewhere in the beginning of November though.
And the police are pushing the Nazis, the fascists.
Okay, so this is
Into the protesters right now. This is about to kick off. Let's do this.
all the way to the beginning. Come on.
We are headed to the rally.
What does that say? Kill racism.
Now we're going to show these fascists that they are not wanted here. Okay, I got Halloween mask, got some water bottles and vinegar, just, you know, in case of tear gas, because always be prepared.
Yeah, I
There's some
agree.
guys from the organizing group, looks like we're all the good guys. And yeah, here comes trouble right now. And the police are pushing the Nazis, the fascists, into the protesters right now. This is about to kick off. Let's do this.
See, here's the problem with this guy's plan. And like, even if you're viewing the the Nazi people or the rally or whatever it is. What the fuck?
Hey.
Hey.
I'll keep out of your hair.
What? Like, I mean, they got their permits, they have police protection, they're following the law. And they do kind of have a right to do whatever it is that they wanted to do. Which is probably put on a little parade and recruit more Nazis or whatever. Like, if you disagree with it and you wish to protest it, you need to follow the proper channels, otherwise you're in violation of the law. That technically makes you the bad guy. Just saying. But yeah, there's, so far as I understand, there's supposed to be some weird shit going on with like 4 different characters. Like everybody's lying about something, but... Alright, what do we look up? Racist. I don't know if I spelled fascist right. No, that's the only 2 times they used it. Can I use regular expressions? No, probably not. Now, I'm thinking, let's keep digging down this protest thing. So, I'm assuming it happened on the 4th of November. This video will have been 2 days after that.
It's protests. These guys
Are we in? It's fine.
hated, and I'm fine, so.
Okay, Zelfos, I'll be here. Detective Necroxix is on the case.
Sorry.
I just don't know what the case is.
Emma?
Wait. Emma? Who's Emma? Jeebus. Who's Jeebus?
It's gotten. I don't think you're picking up on how bad it's gotten. Mm-hmm. Left them alone. You want to keep fighting?
No, I want to hear the other side of these conversations. This is so awkward. Like, what this game really needs is a button to skip to the next speaking subtitled section, since it's all split up that way anyways. Unless there is, and I don't know what it is, but... Who is Emma? Just jotting notes down so that I have... Wait, what was my previous search? Search for porn, of course. Oh, right, the protest. I want to see more of that. This is on 23rd, so later that
So
month.
we encourage all of you to protest peacefully to block further.
Wait.
Profits. Water and...
God, this is mindless drivel propaganda.
And to give thanks for food.
Next thing we know, they're going to be trying to tell us the world is flat.
Hi, everybody. This is Ava and David. We're here at the Silver Ridge camp protesting Prosper and Sovereign Pipeline.
They're protesting... Prosperins. I'm going to have to write that down, because I don't know what... Like, prosperins.
On Thanksgiving, families across America come together to celebrate and to give thanks for food and family. But this holiday also erases the genocide in our history, the theft of the land and its resources that was the foundation of America.
Yeah, we stole it from the
This
Indians.
theft continues today. The government acts in favor of corporations and allows them to brutalize the land,
Yes, we have.
water, and people. All for what? To sell more fossil fuels? For corporate profits. This pipeline will pollute the water and bring illness and death.
So we encourage all of you to protest peacefully to block further pipeline development and to protect the land for future generations.
Fuck that.
Water is life. Say no to the sovereign pipeline.
What is the sovereign pipeline? Alright, we don't need that. What is the pipeline and Prosperin? Just adding some keywords and stuff. We still haven't gotten to see what's on the other side of that video. The girl's side, but it might not matter. This is like the next year.
We lay low. We protest peacefully, and we exercise our democratic rights to organize and to ask questions.
This isn't a game. It's not a drill. We need to fight back.
Okay, so what? So what? This is a war now?
Yeah. I'm with David. We need to escalate. No. Eric's the one who's talking about war. Come on.
Terrorists.
Right, I'm just there to support. All right. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, ready. Let's go.
This Swarm, swarm, swarm.
Hey, nice shirt.
Nice shirt, jackass. So wait, this was another protest, or... I'm gonna start referencing it probably as terrorism, because their behavior is starting to sound more and more like a terrorist behavior than a protester. This was in March. End of April is when the girlfriend got swatted. Okay, so 908.
We'll start back up again at 5 on the Prosper push. We're calling shareholders to ask them to invest in the people of the River Valley.
Great. Done. Okay.
See ya.
Thank you.
It's 2.5. Alright, my name is David. I'm a terrorist.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey, you know, I've been at the Chinese food every single day this
Hey,
week.
you look like that girl I'm gonna get pregnant in a few months.
Oh, yeah, I thought you would have come by the store to check up on your order.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's gonna take a little while. I had to order it from England just to get the perfect copy.
Wow, extra authentic. Would you give me some coffee?
Yeah.
Did you know Pop, he recorded that in London?
Mm-hmm, and then your namesake mixed it here in LA, so that's been across the pond twice now?
You are an expert.
I'd also like to point out one nice benefit since the last game we played was Visitor 2. Notice how these subtitles are stripped. They have an outline. Notice how easy they are to read.
Want some milk?
No, thanks. Actually, I looked it up when I ordered it for you.
I see.
Yep, this is when he first met her from the looks of it.
No. Well, why didn't you just order it off the internet?
It's more fashion. You gotta support your local record store. They turn into Starbucks.
Record store.
Who do you think supplies the coffee here? It's a community gesture.
Wait, if I were to, just dunk, would that mean I sold out?
Just don't double dip.
You like to dunk your cookies?
Oh, that is so great. I'd like to dunk mine too. Would you have my babies?
Would you like to get a drink somewhere?
What, that really worked?
No, I mean, sometime.
Like drink, or like we're gonna call Prosper and investors boring?
She wants to get shit
I
faced,
mean,
dude.
sure, we could call some investors, but I was thinking more of a drink. There's this old man bar, the tavern. They have this jukebox built with Joni Mitchell albums.
Tavern stuffs.
Cool. Yeah, I'll call you. I have your number.
All right.
It's like any word
I
or
gotta
phrase
catch
could potentially be a keyword. Which is definitely an interesting mechanic. Way better than what I've seen with Visitor. Okay, so this is November now.
Oh yeah, they do not like prospering. Hey, so is that where we're getting our intel? From prospering?
Yeah, we gotta get those I-9s. And,
Black Kite.
Black Kite.
Wow, you just make sure they stay out of the way of the professionals, okay?
Oh, wait. Black Kite.
Thorough. That's good.
Who are Black Kite? What? Yeah, this OS needs like a lead UI developer. All right. So let's just think. This is low priority. We're just curious about whatever the other side of that conversation was. I'm guessing sometime in April, either he or she or somebody did something bad, causing them to get swatted. Maybe it's the cam girl. No. Okay, January. Here's something.
The way Prosperin does it, they have two major insurance providers because they can't work on any of their build sites if they don't have insurance. But you can look that all up on their private page, download the numbers on who to follow up with. It's going to be another right here.
A company that doesn't have insurance. What?
Find out who the top decision makers are in each office, get on their social. Keep on them until they have to act.
Yeah, but how far do we go?
No?
Did you guys hear about the Diablo folk? What they did?
Diablo
They bought a subscription to a firearms magazine for one of the shareholders, but it was under his kid's name. Yeah, but I mean, it worked, because I think he resigned like a week later.
All right, let's keep it classy, guys. These people are looking for any excuse they can find to make us the bad guys. Let's not paint a target on our backs.
We hear you, David.
Yeah, and it's a right up here again.
Hey, that guy's playing a Game Boy.
There's some other ops coming up. We have a couple of acetylene torches that get hot
Is
enough
that
to
like
cut
an
steel.
old school Game Boy?
The valve sites are where the pipe is exposed. If you're fast on your feet, you can hit and run. It can set them back weeks.
Yeah, we used to use gasoline and motor oil on the valve sites, but I guess torches would be more effective.
They're talking about vandalizing this. They're terrorists.
Yeah.
They're literally trying to sabotage the project by...
Just up here on the right. You can just pull over wherever.
Anywhere here?
Yeah. Anywhere you can find a
I guess they're
spot.
trying to run like a gas pipeline or something.
Do they know we're coming?
These guys don't
yeah.
like it. They.
All right. Everybody out.
Get your pitchforks and torches, because... Why would you even be recording evidence like this? Why? Like the sheer stupidity, if you're about to commit crimes or do anything that could potentially be used against you, you do not fucking make a video blog or anything. Just, like, ideally you turn your phones off or don't even bring them with you. And, like, realistically, you, like, if you do bring it, you pull the battery out, but that is possible. If he's undercover as part of these groups, he's definitely got me convinced right now. Okay, so this is the 815.
They've been accessing pipeline maps.
Oh. I want to see the beginning of this. All the way to the beginning. All the way. Wait. What?
Blondes or brunettes?
What? What is this? Thought it was like the president giving a speech or something. He even looks a little bit like the... who's the goofy one? Not Bill Clinton. George Bush? He just kind of like says something and then he like looks around smiling, trying to see if he got a... Why can't I I can't get the stupid thing to rewind. That's fucking weird. Yeah, just... Oh.
They've been accessing pipeline maps.
Just give me a little bit.
The planet.
Okay, right.
Planet. All right, review the files from cyber. Natives arrest us. They've been accessing pipeline maps. You got 8 months till the next convergence. Just follow the protocol and stick to the plan. Follow the protocol. You got 8 months till the next
convergence. Can I like save this? Wait, maybe I can also consider it.
Convergence. Just follow the protocol and stick to the plan.
Like instead of jotting everything down.
You're going to be the knife that stabs Greenstorm.
Actually, like whatever this is might be useful, so bookmark it. Greenstorm.
In the heart.
And maybe it is his boss. Like he's a double agent. So we've got 2 different potential groups named February. Yeah, just video blogging, we're naked in bed. No big
Pressburn
deal.
is building a liquid gas pipeline across the heart of Michigan. The pipeline would transport gas for export and sale outside of America.
Look, the destruction caused by the pipeline, the risks of a leak, all for the sake of corporate profits. I mean, the pipeline is a disaster and a crime.
Yeah, you should see what Elon Musk was thinking of proposing with the Hyperloop. Like, this gas pipeline's gonna look fantastic in comparison. The crisis in the Kalamazoo River in 2013.
The crisis in Kalamazoo River in 2013 would be nothing compared to a natural gas disaster.
Already, groups of environmental soldiers are making camps along the pipeline route to block and sabotage the attempted construction.
Yeah, but there are ways that you can help too. Easy ways that don't require you to get out of bed. Check out the links below for details of everything we're talking about.
And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that like button.
And investors, and they operate purely for profit. If we hit them financially, they will notice. Prospern is traded on special exchange, which requires market makers to enable them to have their stock bought and sold. We provided a list of all market makers currently used by Prospern. That's down right there. And we are going to work our way down this list. Please call them up and tell them that you don't want them working with Prospern. Call them when they're sleeping, email them a lot, send snail mail, make them feel unhappy enough to stop trading Prospern.
It's called harassment,
cripple the company financially, where they really feel it.
Look, this is why last year the Federal Bureau of Investigation called green groups the #1 domestic terror threat. Really. Follow the money, and then find a way to take that money from the corporations who live to exploit the people.
Sounds like you're trying to exploit them too.
Stay in this bed until this is done.
Stop the pipeline, stay in bed.
Yeah, now you too can save the world, and you don't even have to leave bed. See, we're naked. You can be just like us too. All right, let's follow some of these.
In the heart.
Actually, not this one. The other one first. This one.
Convergence. Just follow the protocol. Next convergence.
Next month. Only mention of it is in March of the year after.
I'll take you to meet the others at Convergence.
Fantastic.
They'll hear you out. But let's talk about the details outside. Close spaces now. Nancy. Hey, it's weather.
I can't tell I'm not a big fan of activist activity. Sabotaging projects. It's like if they've already gotten like the permits and all that shit, regardless of what, it's very inappropriate to be radical and doing stupid shit. Already nearly killed Peter. What? Is it a boat? Oh, wait, you're right. It is a boat. Those are like the ropes from the mast. That's why they have. Son of a bitch. I've not really been on boats though, so. God damn, why do I have to rewind so fucking slow? And I saw on the forums people were complaining about it as well. So I just want to see what this whole shtick is for this video. I'm not even looking at the subtitles so I don't accidentally. Look aboard the...
Jane Dean.
Okay, so that's just the name of his boat.
Wow. Tell me again, David. How are you on the fucking boat?
Oh, come on, man. Do I have to?
He got it from investors on a movie he was producing when they went bankrupt.
Yeah, but I like to think it was just a worker claiming the spoils of slavery.
So you caused a bankruptcy and then you spent the money on a boat.
I'm wrapping my mind around your previous
Good
life,
job.
man.
You don't know the half of it.
Yeah, you will need both.
Well, here we go.
Here we go.
Permission to come aboard?
Permission denied. Go stand outside.
David, this is Riordan. She's a member of a group called Greenstorm.
Greenstorm.
No introduction, David. Riordan, how are you?
You said you thought we might need some help.
Yep, some help and some guidance.
Let's hear it.
Okay, well, Prosper and Sovereign Pipeline, as you know, means to supply the Midwest with gas at a rate of 500 pounds per square inch, right? It's this high-pressure highway of natural gas screaming through our communities, and it's nearly finished. And we know they're going to work because they're sending spies into our group. We know this. But they're winning.
Hold on. David does not feel to me as if he's undercover in this group. Like, I'm not convinced. There's no way he would be making these types of exchanges with other groups. It really sounds like he's got their best interests in hand. I think the concept of undercover may be... Oh, well, maybe not. Unless this is what he's supposed to do. It might be a bigger piece of this, picture, but sorry.
So I've been trying to think of a solution. Liz.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. If you look right here, okay, this is a major section of the pipeline that's yet to be started. And what makes this area unique and why it's yet to be developed is that access to it's tricky, okay? There are only 2 roads that can support the construction traffic, and they're both fed into this highway here, all right? This is Highway 75, and that highway crosses that bridge right there. That's the Salisbury Bridge. It spans the Sally River to the tune of 2,000 square feet.
That sunlight.
So, we shut that bridge down, and they would have to reroute all of this construction traffic all the way around to this bridge up here, okay? This would set them back months. I mean, this would be a huge blow financially for them.
It's nice work. You come up with this all on your own?
Well, me, Ava, and of course, Eric here pointed out that
Google
we are
Deep AI to come up with this
It would
solution.
only work if we had an organization behind it.
Well, I've done stuff like this, but it's never fun. We tried to shut down construction in Sandusfield. We suspended ourselves over the highway for 2 days. The state cops actually lit a fire under me. They like to burn witches in Massachusetts.
Sounds like you deserve it.
I remember watching that trial on TV. When you poured that glass of water over that CEO's head, it was a big deal.
Oh, the theatrics play well on the news.
Well, we're looking for a little more than theatrics. We are looking to do real damage to Boston.
Sure, but how long do you think you can hold the bridge?
Well,
half the cops now are ex-forces. They treat this stuff like it's Fallujah. You ever done anything like this before? How serious are you?
Okay, Reed. I said I vouched for the guy, and I meant it.
Earlier they were saying you don't even have to get out of bed.
Sweetie, you can tell by that look in your eye.
Okay, Reed, let's just...
I'm gonna go get some fresh air.
Oh, girlfriend doesn't like it when the other girl flirts with the boyfriend.
Sure you're not putting on a show to impress the pretty young activist?
David.
Yeah, just give me a second.
He's a good guy.
Hey, how long have you known him?
Long enough.
Oh, she's onto him already.
I know what she sees in him, but you?
Look, he's serious, he's loyal, and he's not afraid of action. Honestly, sometimes it kind of scares me. He nearly killed Peter.
I hate Peter.
Okay.
I hate Peter too.
Well, there you go.
Fucking Peter Cottontail.
all right, so you're gonna help us in that?
I'll take you to meet the others at Convergence.
Fantastic.
They'll hear you out. But let's talk about the details outside. Close spaces now. Let's see.
So, this convergence thing seems to be kind of a big deal, whatever it is. Maybe that's the goal, is to stage this type of thing to get the other guys to get to whatever the convergence is.